Welcome to Paul's Heart. I'm Paul, author of the book Paul's Heart, Life as a Dad and a 35-year cancer survivor, available on Amazon. Today I want to talk about caregiving. Caregiving is when you take care of someone in need, whether it's because of an accident or injury, or perhaps dealing with a long-term illness, a serious illness such as cancer, MS, any other chronic condition like that. The patient needs extra help in doing household tasks such as cleaning, laundry, perhaps cooking, running errands such as to the grocery store or pharmacy, or other tasks that they need help with. And it's important when you take on that role as a caregiver to make sure that you take care of your own self as well. You may have your own tasks that you have to complete during your week, and to take on the extra assignments of helping someone else can be quite a handful. And if you're one of those who happens to be a cancer patient or a survivor yourself, and find yourself in the role of both patient and caregiver, it's even more crucial that you pay attention to your body, both in mind and physical presence, to make sure that you take care of yourself. And the best way to explain this is the old airplane mask analogy. You know, that speech that you get before the plane takes off. If the plane loses oxygen pressure and oxygen, masks will drop from the ceiling, and you are to put them on your face, put the strap behind you. And the most important part of that speech is to make sure you put your mask on first. Why? Because if you lose oxygen in that cabin, you literally have seconds to start replacing the oxygen from that mask. And if you don't, because you're putting your oxygen, say, on your loved one sitting next to you or your child, instead of putting it on you, by the time you go to put your mask on, it'll be too late. And your child or loved one may not be able to put your mask on, and that can mean a lot of problems. When it comes to caregiving, it's the same thing. You have to take care of yourself before taking care of anyone else. So if you find yourself burning out, if you find that it's overwhelming, you have to take care of yourself first. Because otherwise, what good are you going to be to whoever you're taking care of? You know, as a cancer patient and as a survivor, we deal with fatigue a lot. And fatigue can have a negative impact on our bodies. So if you're feeling that way and you're tired, you need rest. And the person that you're taking care of needs to and should understand. But it's important, and I can't stress it enough, that you take care of yourself. I've been in this role of patient, survivor, and caregiver many times over the years. Okay? And it does get exhausting. You know, a regular 40-hour week for a person becomes an 80-hour week in no time. And as we get older, it doesn't get any easier. But the value of having a caring, empathetic caregiver makes all the difference to someone who's dealing with a recovery from an injury or accident, or dealing with a chronic illness such as cancer or something just as serious. Just something to keep in mind. Remember, as a caregiver, healthy or not, it's important to take care of yourself so that you can take care of those close to you. Until next time, this is Paul's Heart.